preseason Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but he can definitely run with purpose as well, and he's able to shed a tackler there and continue on.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else they can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. It's Barkley on the counter. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The Giants are 2-4 here in the first half of the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight. And when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. That's why they're playing really well here.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The option right, it's Jones. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 45 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Up the middle with Barkley. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The run on 3rd and long
also, I guess, waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down. But if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal goal.
Luxury it is on the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Watson in the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, and he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Watson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Watson looks to throw again. That's to the right side and complete to the Joker. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll run with Chubb. He's in. Touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Browns have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Now Cade York for the extra point.
I want you with no carnival. I'm trying to feel your inside. I get tested every 30 days. This be verified. Fuck you like a street nigga. Eat that pussy like I went to Pepperdine. I know the pill was fake. I still ate it. I'm on grilling time. I've been on that Red Bull since I landed. Fuck it. Thought me out. She crossed her legs so she can't take this hit. She trying to lock me out. This time you getting that group chat. Tell that homegirl, girl, you pushing deep. I don't even call it hit no more. She sucking. I call it blessing me. I like fucking slow up R&B. That's that 90s dick. Hand behind your back. I'm freaking deep. You got tolerance. Man, I gotta hear that shit. Yeah. I want you with no condom on. I'm trying to feel your inside. I get tested every 30 days. It's dick verified. Fuck you like a street nigga. Eat that pussy like I went to Pepperdine. I know the pill was fake. I still ate it. I'm on adrenaline time. I've been on that revo since I landed. Fuck it, got me out. She crossed the leg, said she can't take this hit. She trying to lock me out. Next time you get in that group chat, tell your homegirl, girl, me pushing D. Only call it head no more. She sucking. I call it blessing me. What? Try and stop. Take this head, she trying to lock me out. Next time you get in that group chat, tell your homegirl, girl, he pushing D. Only call it head no more. She sucking. What the fuck? Behind your back, face in the pillow. That's that punishment. Pussy with the lights on. I'm trying to work on your confidence. Send you a dig pic while you at lunch. Who I'm confident? Why the fuck my song keeps stopping? I'm trying to feel your inside. I get tested every 30 days. This dick verified. Fuck you like a street nigga. Eat that pussy like I went to Pepperdine. I know the pills fake. I still ate it. I'm on gremlin time. I've been on that record since I landed. Fuck it. Knock me out. Cross the legs and she can't take this head. She trying to lock me out. Next time you get that, take your home for girlie. Push it deep. I mean, call it head no more. She sucking. I call it blessing me. I like fucking. That's that punishment. Pussy with the lights on. Trying to work on your confidence. Send you a dick pic while you at lunch. Ooh, I'm confident. Inside. I get tested every 30 days. This dick verified. Fuck you like a street nigga. Eat that pussy like I went to Pepperdine. I know the pill was fake. I still ate it. I'm on gremlin time. I've been on that revo since I landed. Fucking thought me out. She crossed the list and she can't take this hit. She trying to lock me out. Next time you get in that group chat, tell your homegirl, really pushing D. I don't even call it head no more. She sucking. I call it blessing me. I like fucking slow off R&B. That's that 90s dick. And behind your back, I'm in the pillow. That's that power ring. Lights on. Trying to work on your confidence. Send you a dick pic while you at lunch. Come on, man. Eat that pussy like I went to Pepperdine. Out of the pills fake, I still ate it. I'm on gremlin time. I've been on that rebel since I landed. Fucking knock me out. Cross the legs and she can't take this hit. She trying to lock me out. Next time you get that group chat, tell your home for girlie. Only call it head on. Man, they done fucked the song up. That shit glitching like a motherfucker. I want you with no condom on. I'm trying to feel your insides. I get tested every 30 days. This dick verified. Suck you like a street nigga. Eat that pussy like I went to Pepperdine. I know the pills fake. I still ate it. Oh.
They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And they run the option on second down. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way. The Giants going for it, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Chubb on the counter. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards there loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep their shoulders square so you go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Grant. And he's out right at the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. So plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And this one's right front, making a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Browns 14, Giants 3. King York to kick off for the Browns.
I worked this hard in my life to give you a discount. I think I sacrificed blood and sweat.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up, and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready at least for that run-pass option.
To be clear, I don't want you. You're an unfortunate necessity, like Chippy Kolonovsky. To be clear, I don't want you. You're an unfortunate necessity.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
now Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep the defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They're going to try and throw. And he is going to have the Giants first down.
You giving me home? You got home? So you're not taking no gun out?
No.
Why? You're not talking to nobody?
No.
We've got a 14-2 game with 2 minutes left.
Oh, that's fine. Why are you You giving me home? You got home?
No.
So you're not taking no gun out?
No.
Why?
You serving me.
You're not talking to nobody?
Second down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there.
You giving me home?
To be
in the defensive column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. That's Colin Johnson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Out to his left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, he's going to take serious yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll run with Barkley. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and now it's 2nd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They go play action here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And the Browns are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we'll step aside. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Darren Jackson. a pick six and a Giants touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. This one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. after the holding call. Here's 2nd and 20. To throw is Watson. And that is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
York now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Browns 21, Giants 10. King York to kick off for the Browns.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he's got some space here. The 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Brought in over the middle by Grant. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jakeem Grant, 65 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
The York on now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 28, Giants 16. York to kick off for the Browns.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap. to stay inbounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the blitz coming, and down he goes. Jacob Phillips coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. Operating from the gun, Jones. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
And this one is right through. And that lead is back down to 9 now.
So the 3 points there, CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. From the 50, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. York able to send this one through. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
Chubb on 1st down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his third touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Browns are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Barkley. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And his throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing Jones. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And they take a knee. This was a